What up, anime community? It's your boy LGG, back with another God of High School recap. This is going to be a recap of Chapter 7. And again, we continue where we left off from with the battle with Gangman and Jin. But apparently, Gangman don't care anything about Jin. He thinks Jin is sweet, he thinks he's soft. So, in the beginning of this chapter, starting off bat, he's hitting on Mira. And she's just like, bruh, get the fuck away from me. Like, think about it. She's a girl who came to this tournament to find a seed. This guy seems to be the strongest out of everyone else's there. But she's like, bruh, I don't give a fuck about you, bruh. Get your dusty ass the fuck away from me, B. Like, seriously, get your dusty ass away from me. And he's feeling himself. And at this moment, he legit takes her sword from her. He takes her sword from her. And we know how she feels. We know how she feels about this. She gives him the dad look. Give me my sword back, bruh. Give me my sword back. But at that same time, Jin already grabs the sword out of this dude's feet, because he's holding the sword with his feet of all things. And Jin already has it in his hand, like, give me that. And he proceeds to turn around in an instant and kick Jin dead in his heart. He kicked Jin. Impact, Jin hits the back of the wall, impact, crater, Dragon Ball Z, little mini crater. And the fight from Gangman's perspective is over. It's done. He's like, that dude should probably be finished, right? But no, Jin's good. You know, he's bleeding a little bit, but he's good. He's got the sword, twirling it in his hands. And again, they're getting ready to go at it. They're getting ready to go at blows. But again, Mira's still in the conversation. And she's like, don't neglect me. I'm still here. And she hits him with the unarmed technique. And she blasts Gangman from the back. Bow, hits him with it. But it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing to this guy. She jumps up. She swings a kick. Boom, hits him dead in the face. It does absolutely nothing. And I probably said it in the last chapter. And if I did, it was by mistake. It was actually this chapter where Jin proceeds to pull down Gangman's pants and laugh at him, but at the same time he mentions, like, bruh, his pants is so weighted, like on that Rock Lee shit. Y'all remember when Rock Lee dropped the weights? Yeah, apparently his pants is kind of like that, like they're just weighted. But after that, he proceeds to kick down at Jin. Jin moves out the way. He then proceeds to kick Jin again, square in the chest. But at that same time, Jin comes down, bow, on his ankle. And he breaks his ankle. And Jin mentions, if it wasn't for me having the sword protecting me as you kicked me in the middle of my chest, I would have been done for. Like, it would have been over. Which is funny because, again, you have people in the background, other contestants commenting on the same time. Which is funny because, again, this dude is literally beating the shit out of one dude with his bat over and over again as he's commenting on Jin and Gangman's fight. We then panel back to Jin and Gangman. They're getting ready to get serious. They got the serious look on their face. And instantly, Mira comes behind Jin with her father's face, and she says, hand over my sword. Like, give me my shit. And she proceeds to, again, he got hit with a 2-hit combo. Like, she hits him and Gangman hits him at the same time too, knocking Jin out. Like, bruh, come on, man. Mira, really? How you gonna do my boy like that? Oh, that's messed up. But the ending of the chapter, we go back to the Pentagon. And again, remember where we had my boy Mujin talking to the president, Mr. Barack Obama. And he proceeds to say, you're telling me that the nuke no longer matters. Like, the atomic bomb has lost its value as a weapon. And yeah, when you kind of understand it, bro, when you have a guy who sits at his desk and he can crush a whole island, nukes are kind of, obsolete at that point. By the way, In these videos, I don't show every panel from the chapter. That's why I leave the webtoons link in the bottom of the description so you can go and read it for yourself. I don't like to actually show every panel that's in the chapter, because if you're a first time reader, some of those you might actually want to see for yourself, so I don't want to spoil that for you. And I'm thinking when I get to the team battles in the tournament, that's when I'll probably put like 1 or 2 or 3 chapters in the same video, you know, kind of condense everything down into one video. So be on the lookout for that. Until then, guys, this has been your boy LGG. Peace and deuces.